They did it.
Oh.
Find that, Quincy.
Time what? Oh, because I'm black.
Jeez Louise. Okay, we're live. We are live. We're live. We're already up to mischief. Goodness gracious. Okay, here we are.
So
Hello, folks. Good evening. How are you today? It's a Thursday live. It's already absolutely nutty over here. Good to see everybody. Thank you so very much for joining. What I'm going to do here is just for grins and giggles, I'll put this right here. I'll put this right here. There we go. I'll even figure out how to I'll pin the comments because I'm just super high tech like that. Pin. There we go. Message is pinned. What's up, Ryan? How are you, King? How are you doing? Good to see you. Make sure you click like, all those types of things on the stream. We have some fun stuff tonight. We do have Daryl is doing a giveaway. I was going to try and sell this, but this is actually the giveaway tonight. A very intriguing giveaway tonight, which is the first page. Work in progress, the first page of Tales of Asunda Dead River. So hang tight. I'm gonna. What's that? Pre-edits. Right, there you go. Pre-edits. I'm gonna now go on Instagram. Right, I'm gonna see if I can bring people over as folks get used to the us being more regular on the YouTubers. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. What am I doing? I'm doing live. Here we go. Instagram live. The exclusives. We've got Defiant stuff tonight, guys. We've got all sorts of fun stuff tonight. Done. Boom. Live. Let's see how that goes. All right. So we're now. All right. I just invited folks on the other stream. Let's see what happens as I glug some water. What's up, chocolate lady? How are you, darling? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. In the chat. Love to see everybody. What is going on? Lovely to see everybody. We're double streaming. We're double streaming on YouTube and on Instagram. I should never say that, right? Because then they get all precious and whatnot. So good to see folks. Thank you so much. Tonight is a very special evening. There's a couple of things that we're doing, okay? We are bringing on a very special guest in Richard Thornsberry, who is known for doing all the amazing Death Dealer homages that you love so much and so well. Great to see you, chocolate lady. Richard Thornsberry, guys, is going to be a guest on YouTube, on the YouTube stream. So if you can, pop on over to YouTube as well. Come and join the fray on YouTube. Richard Thornsberry will be a guest on the stream. And tonight, thank you, Ryan. We are super excited and honored because Defiant is an NAACP nominee for the Image Awards, which is such a huge honor. We have lots of stuff to share with you on that. We've got, for the first time ever, remarks. Hello, James. How are you? My name's Seb, and I run Stranger Comics, mostly known for this comic book series, the Niobe comic book series. That is that one right there. So I'm going to do some invites to the crew. Let folks know that we are currently live and direct. We've got a fun show planned for you guys this evening. A very fun show planned for you tonight. Again, if you're joining now for the first time, pick your number from 1 to 100, and the winner tonight is going to win this concept art for the new Tales of Asunda comic, Dead River. And this is Daryl's art, which we'll also get into as well. All right, there you go. So fun stuff. What's up, Brian? How are you? Good to see you, Brian. Yeah, lovely to see you. Happy Thursday. You'll be maybe relieved to know there are no original drawings with horses tonight. Okay, there are no No original drawings with horses tonight. So you're Daryl's like, maybe. You love the script. Oh, thank you. Which script? Which script are you talking about? There are strangers. There are definitely strangers on as well. Hi, Instagrammers. We're also on YouTube as well. We've got giveaways tonight. We've got some rare exclusives with artist signatures on. All sorts of fun goodies. Tonight, also, we're talking about Essessa, our vampire queen, which is pretty amazing. Let me do this. Let me send some folks some invites out. Bum. This one, Chris, Shaw, Mick, why not? Mr. Towers, Pamela, Royal, you're on already. Ellen, Sapio, bum. Look at this. Getting the invites off to good folks right now. It's almost like my pre-invites are kind of pointless, so I'm not like bombarding folks, right? James, Angel, Comic V, Sabira, Damar, Brian, bringing folks on, folks, bringing folks on. Firedog, Russell, Guy, Kelly, Neff, Pizakin, Kurt, Dwayne. Look at all these lovely people I know and adore. Bum. Tulani, look at this. Tony. There we go. Let's see if good folks show up. Instagram is just hilarious, not alerting really nary a soul onto these streams. So I've got to do this kind of like continual invite blast. Kitty, SQ, Defiant Project, run the comics, Tyler. I'm just inviting folks. Just hang tight. While I'm inviting folks, pick a number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to win this beautiful first ever pre-edit page of the new book that we're working on, that Daryl has literally been working on today. So that's literally what you can win tonight for free. And we were going to show you opportunities for remarks, like actual remarks on the Defiant books for the first time ever. We have never done a remark on the Defiant book. And thank you so much for all the love and the support and all those types of things. Huge thank you for the love for the nomination that we've got for Defiant. Please hit your local schools, your local libraries, comic book shops, bookstores, all those types of things. It makes the world of difference. Just do it when the movie gets. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Just DM us, send us messages. Also to the film studio Legion M. So for my lovely people, if you're just joining for the first time and you don't know, we're mostly known for Niobe. All right. This is what we're mostly known for if you're first joining us. And because I feel like it's got to be tradition at this point, it has to be tradition. Where did you first meet Niobe? In this book, The Untamed. And I met with a publicist yesterday who will be dropping the announcement soon for the Untamed movie, for the Untamed live action movie. And if you stick around, maybe around 7 o'clock, what we'll do is I'll show you one piece of concept art for the Niobe anime. So if you want to see a piece of concept art for the Niobe anime, stick around, right? So big announcement coming up in February for the Untamed movie. And stick around 7 o'clock. I'll give you a nice sneak peek with some Niobe anime concept art, which is really dope. Folks are on Instagram. I am also on the other platform, YT, which kind of sounds like white. You know how people phonetically say it, YT. All right, YT, Y, letter T. Good Lord, I can go down a rabbit hole. Dangerous one at that. We have a special guest on at 6:30, Richard Thornsberry, who did this beautiful Essessa piece right here. All right. A beautiful Essessa piece right there. Currently, Charlie in the Box, I actually prefer YouTube right now. I just said it. Instagram is going to kick me off. Coming over to YouTube. We got more people on here. Lots of fun stuff. All right. So I should pace myself. The energy is already, you know, it's swelling. It's swelling with pride and good times, you know, all the things. All right, so Essessa is obviously our vampire queen. There are a couple of things that we're currently working on. A couple of things. Let's just bring it back to first thing to chat about. Defiant. Defiant is an extremely important project that we've been blessed to work on, as you've seen. Thank you so much for your support, the messages, the kind words, the shares. It's our first ever NAACP nomination. We've also never submitted anything else to the NAACP. Note to self, submit to these award shows. People seem to love that. But what a huge honor. Absolutely huge honor to work with Rob Edwards, Nicholas Draper-Ivey, Sean Damon Hill, Kanan White, Ray Anthony Height, Alex Patterson, Maro Salgado, and Blonde Art Colorist, and especially Daryl May, your layout king, who did the most beautiful cinematic work in bringing Defiant to life in the most movie-like cinematic way. All right, it's kind of beautiful. Kind of beautiful. So shout out to Daryl, shout out to Josh for putting this this out there, making Defiant what it really is. So huge thank you, and huge thank you to you guys who are out there spreading the word for Defiant and Niobe. I'm really honored that you are the Stranger family. You are the community that lifts us up. You know, lifts us up. I've got tea in one cup and water in the other because I'm two-handed, folks. I'm two-handed. So let's start with Defiant. Let's show some wonderful things. Thank you, Sabira. Thank you so much. Thank you, Guava Berry. Thank you, everybody here. I'm going to start with something really kind of beautiful and fun. With this right here. We've never done a remark on Defiant. So as you guys know the story of Robert Smalls, Robert Smalls was a man that grew up during slavery, and he rescued his family and a bunch of other families by stealing a Confederate warship, posing as the captain, sailing into Union waters, risked getting blown up after much toil and drama, and then became a captain in the Union and is responsible for our public schools, ran for Congress. The man is literally a true hero. And as you know, as books are getting banned, that's why your voice for Defiant, to say we are Defiant, telling a local bookstore about us, Defiant, Niobe, Stranger Comics, everything that we are doing. So I'm going to start with, and folks who are on Instagram, I'm mostly currently on YouTube. Come on over. First ever remark of Robert Smalls by the layout king, Daryl, with a signed Rob Edwards issue. Okay. If you want Daryl, I don't know how many of these we've got signed by Rob, but I will say first claim will get this for $40. It's literally, we have never done this before. Hey, Q, how many Rob signed issue ones can I rock? Because if, what's that? Okay, all right, not very many. Okay, so Mick's Corner, Mick Plunkett, Josh is grabbing one of these for $40. We can do a total of 3. That's it. We can do a total of 3. One has already gone. A original remark by Daryl, who laid out your book for $40, signed by Rob Edwards, the writer. I'll sign it. And also, Daryl will sign it as well. All right. Now, what I can do, now I'm going to open this up to Mick and other people as well. Daryl did a set of issues 1, 2, and 3. And also issue 4, guys. So I'm giving you guys a chance to get an entire set.
Drop splash.
Perfect. An entire set of Defiant remarks. If you want a set, okay, I said the first one is basically $40. 4 4s are 16. The set should normally be $160. I'll do an entire set of all 4 issues remarked. Buy 3, get 1 free. I'll do issues 1, 2, 3, and 4, all remarked and signed by Daryl for $120. For $120. And literally, guys, you will get every single issue signed and remarked for $120. Let me know in the chat. All 4 issues signed and remarked. If you just want issue 1, it is $40 with a remark. Now, guys, if you just want the trade dress set, I'll do in issues 1, 2, 3, and 4 trade dress set they should be currently, I'll do the set for $20. If you want the set clean, issues 1, 2, 3, 4 trade dress, just $20. Let me know. And if you want the full trade paperback, $20. If you want Daryl to do a remark in here, I'll do a remark trade paperback for $40. All right. So issue 1, $40 with a remark. The set, I tell you what, $100 even. I'll do issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. Issues 1, 2, 3, and 4. All 4 issues remarked for $100 even. All right. Super rare, one of a kind. Okay. So I'm going to pop those down. All right. Okay. So Brian, so I see who got what. Okay. So we've got a few people that hit claim. I see Jocelyn hit claim. Brian hit claim. Mick definitely wanted the set for 100. We might be able to do 3 sets of the remarks. So let me know. I've got Mick wants a set. Josh. Brian is going for the one trade paperback or the first issue. And Jocelyn wants a trade dress set signed or remarked. So right now we can do a $40 remark on this trade paperback. Mick has got the set. Brian has got the book. Jocelyn, do you want the trade dress set with the remark and signed or just signed for $20? Let me know. Yes, it does include Rob Sig, Mick. It does. The whole set is amazing. You got Rob Sig and you've got these remarks for $100. It's a crazy deal. It's a crazy deal. What were you showing before the sets with the remark? I don't even remember. I was doing the assessor right here, which when Rick comes on, we're going to do a starting bid because I have a pre-live bid for this for $300. We're going to do a starting bid for $300 on this assessor. Just to let you know, somebody already wants this for a minimum of $300. So you're going to get a chance to get this assessor for $300. If someone wants to go into the auction, we'll do starting line $300. So Brian, was it? Okay, so Brian, Rob signed remarked issue 1 or the trade paperback, Brian. I do the remark in here for $40. Mick trade Defiant set, Rob signed remark for $100. And I do have the issue 1. If you just want the issue 1 with a remark with a Rob Sig, it is also $40. So that was kind of the situation. I think that was kind of what I was showing. I don't know if I'd kind of veered into other areas yet. I do have also, let's see.
Those are the unremarked, except the top one, so you can show the top one remarked.
Okay, perfect.
The ink on these,
Just
I moved them right here.
Okay.
Yeah, took them away from me.
Okay, can so Jocelyn, yeah, Jocelyn, double check what Josh has written down. Make sure you guys are good. I do want to show this one other one. One sec. I'll be careful. I haven't shown it yet.
Okay, yeah, don't touch it.
Oh, well. Yep.
I'll come get it when you're done.
You're fine. Okay, I do have also. Now, this is the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive version of this. Jocelyn, just make sure you're correct with what Josh put down. Daryl has done a remark on the Rob Edwards signature edition tonight. This is stupid rare first ever printing. Stupid rare first ever printing Shaft homage. I'll do 2 of these. That's it. Just 2 of these. Should easily be $100. I will do for $80. San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, because we finally got stuff signed from Rob back. So folks have been waiting. It's on its way. There you go. Do you want the first ever San Diego Comic-Con exclusive right here? Shaft homage, signed by Rob. Limited. These are super limited. Josh probably knows how many too. I will do for 80 and I will only do 2. Let me know in the chat. And all right, I'll pop that down. Daryl's going to come and get it because he's a bit worried because the ink's really, really wet on a Thursday. Let me know. And then Mick, you got the trade dress remark by Daryl as well. If you wanted to increase to have him do it also in the Virgin editions as well, I can have him do a Virgin set as well, which should be a lot more. And you can get the trade dress and the Virgin set, all 8 comics signed by Rob and remarked for $200 even. Right? That's crazy deal. 8 comics, guys. 8 comics. If you want all of the, I'll show you obviously what we have. All of the, there you go. Okay, perfect. All right, so Mick is upgrading. So Daryl, you're going to have 2 remarks on one set of all the Rob signed stuff.
I'll probably need to bring those home for me. If that's cool.
Okay, yeah, for sure. So, okay, thank you, Mick. Thank you. I appreciate you. That's amazing. All right, so to recap, Jocelyn wants issues 1 through 4. So just add the Virgins, correct, but the Virgins remarked for Mick. And Jocelyn wants issues 1 through 4 signed and the trade paperback signed. You got it 100%. So 24 issues 1 through 4, trade dress signed and trade paperback signed. If you just want it signed by me and Daryl, it's just $20. If you want the Rob signature edition, Jocelyn, signed 1 through 4 trade dress, I will do that for $60. I will do that for $60. All right. Let me know if you want Rob signed editions. For issues 1 through 4, no remark. Actually, I'll do it for 50. I'll do it for 50. I'll do it for 50. Brian is like, just drop my claim. I spent too much time, too much on the last time. Brian, that the night is young and full of terror. Wait, I can't remember. What was that? The night is dark and full of terror and full of horses. So many horses. Oh my goodness gracious. Draw horses. Okay. Also, as you guys know, before I totally forget, as per usual, guys, as you know, we have mystery boxes tonight. We have poems in the mystery box. I've been busting out these poems. I'll read you some poems from some of the comics that have been going out. So who wants a mystery box? $50. 2 people can claim a mystery box with a medal, a whole bunch of comics in there, and an original poem by me. 1 medal, a whole bunch of comics, and a metal, a poem and an original poem. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Who wants one of the famous mystery boxes with a remark? Done. Look. All right. Let me know in the chat if you want the remark. I can massage it. Sometimes I'll actually put a lock of hair in there so you can cast your magic. You know, it's pretty special. I will pluck a lock of hair. Yeah. So okay, before we bring Rick on to the live, okay, I do have this original right here. Now, as I was saying earlier, Laura pre-claimed this for 300 if nobody wants it, but throughout the evening, I'm going to do a starting bid of 300 if people want to play and get this king queen Essessa right here on this beautiful sketch blank, which is super rare. First bid is 300. Otherwise, this is going to Jocelyn. But Laura. Goodness gracious, Laura. There you go. All right. So we've got that right there. Okay. And then Rick will be on soon, and we'll be sharing stories of Essessa, sharing some of his other originals that I've got here, and some of his beautiful, beautiful comics. As it is the night also for Defiant. If you guys also, by the way, don't have issue 1 and you just want to pick up issue 1 off me, no signatures, apart from me and Daryl, I'll do the trade dress of issue 1 for $5. There's a great deal. Me and Daryl will sign issue 1 for you for $5. Go grab a bunch of issue 1s, guys. Spread the word. Grab a bunch of issue 1s, $5. Daryl and I will sign it. That'll be a nice kind of deal right there. Daryl and I will sign an issue 1 trade dress. $5. There you go. What'd you think? And who in the chat, by the way, has read Defiant, has not read Defiant? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I don't think remarks for Jocelyn, Josh. Just the SIGs. I don't know what's going on in my house. It's suddenly got so scorching hot. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. Anyway, it is Defiant evening, Essessa evening. Let me show you. Okay. If you missed it last week, folks that missed last week, let me just do a quick recap. Last week's Stranger Con exclusives. If you missed them, let's go. Hey, Q. Can you bring me the trade dress of the new Niobe colored edition? Niobe Shear's Life trade dress, colored edition. Amanda Hyung. Thank you. Yeah, for some reason, I just have the foil. All right. So if you missed it, I'm going to do a whiz bang into it because some folks are on here tonight that weren't on last week. Only 25 copies of one of the most beautiful comics we've ever done. Niobe Shear's Life right here, issue 1, first ever inks foil for 60, only 25 copies. Most of you guys have got this in the chat, but if you didn't go on StrangerCon or weren't on last week, these are running low. Only 25 copies, absolutely beautiful. Snag this right here. Reversible foil inks, soft foil to the touch. They're absolutely beautiful. $60 for this first appearance of Essessa. And the J. Lee Love and Death. Perfect, thank you. The J. Lee Love and Death. Look how beautiful that is. $60 as well. If you miss your chance to get it, you can grab it tonight. Tonight is the night to grab it if you missed out on this chance to get these beautiful foil inks editions right here. Look how beautiful those are. You've never seen that before. First to do it, you know, Stranger Comics, breaking down, shattering barriers and all sorts of things. And if you're just joining also now, don't forget to hit like on the YouTube stream, please. Share the stream, leave a comment, all those things. And Pick your number from 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to get this beautiful art print, work in progress, pre-inks final. The winner tonight is going to get a actual thing, a one of a kind right here at 7 o'clock Pacific. There you go. All sorts of ferryman action signed by Daryl. So if you missed that earlier, tonight's the chance to get it. Okay, Essessa. Oh no, before I forget, if you also missed a chance to get this 10-year anniversary Niobe Shears Life colored edition, it is $30. If you missed a chance to grab that, it is $30, of course. You've got the iconic black and white edition. Hyung, lead artist for The Last of Us, did this for us. You've got this edition right here for $30. We have a Hyung signed edition for $50. A Hyung signed edition for $50 if you are interested and you missed out on getting this. Look at that. Beautifully painted by Hyung of a mandala. Just $30 signed by me and Daryl. $50 if you want the Hyung signature. We also had the foil edition. Super rare shiny foil for $50 if you like your stuff nice and shiny. Grab that right there. Only 25 of the foils. Super, super rare. Grab that for $50 or signed by Hyung for $60. I can show you the signature. For some reason, it's not on the table. But if you want to grab that foil, let me know in the chat. Look how beautiful that is. Iconic, folks. Iconic. Remember, announcers are going to be dropping. You're going to be wanting some of these goodies. And if you missed it, of course, there's the silver metal edition for $100 instead of $150. Look at that right there. Crazy. Woo, so pretty. Okay, Maisha's taking 3 of the Defiant issue 1s for $5 a pop. You got it. It's a great, great snag there. Thank you, Maisha. I appreciate that. Look how pretty that is. Whoop, so pretty. All right. And then I'll pop that down right there. If you missed out on a chance to get that, snag these, guys, before we jump with these massive announcements and so on. And I'll do one tonight, just one, of the Untamed set, metal set edition. Tonight, they should be $1,400. They are now $600. I'm doing an $800 discount. If you snagged it already, you're in luck. Only 25 of these beautiful metals before the announcement drops. So the Untamed movie, the only way you can actually officially get the true first appearance of Essessa in issue 7, and Buxton's first appearance in issue 2 is in the Untamed sets. Very few people have that opportunity to get all of these. And if you've seen them and you've got them already, you can put it in the chat that these are pretty, pretty spectacular. Hello, Ayanda, how are you? So let me know in the chat if you do not have Untamed issues 1 through 7. This set is spectacular. All right. All right. I'll pop that down. I'll swig some water, and then we will bring on our esteemed guest, Mr. Rick Thornsberry, who has come to serenade you guys with all sorts of wonderful vampiric tales. I should also write on, by the way, we are on at Stranger Comics on and I'll pin the comment just so people know to come over to this part of the world. Okay, let's bring on Rick and let's show some of the stuff that he's been working on. There he is.
What's up, gang?
What's up, bro? How are you?
I am doing good. Just had some dinner. I've been busy, as you can see.
You know, it's actually in the phone section now. You and I are a lot more kind of clear for Sabira and Maisha and folks who are on their phone as opposed to the desktop. That's actually this is the better setting for that, right? You can kind of see us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You're a bot. You're on the bot. You're a bot. I'm on the top.
Oh, is that how it is on your screen? I see. See, it's funny. That's how you interpreted it. I was like, I'm on the right, which is not true. I'm definitely a lefty.
How you doing, bro? It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. I'm doing well. You know, a little tired. I've been, in addition to, sorry, getting my setup because that changed my framing with these little boxes.
Yeah, right. There we go. Ooh.
Well, you can see that what I'm working on back there, which means I have to lean. There we go.
Beautiful. Does that work for you? Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm just cool and casual.
For
yeah,
sure.
I'm good. Yeah, just busy with doing Essessa stuff, and you know we've got some big Essessa stuff down in the pipe. I don't know how much of that you've announced yet, but
yeah. So guys, folks in the chat, to let you guys know, we have a couple of things in the works. One, of course, some of you guys have been waiting patiently for the Essessa, amazing Essessa comic with poetry over Rick's beautiful paintings and game that Rick essentially, created the module. What's up, folks? Coming over to YouTube. We have more folks and a very special guest over on our @Stranger Comics YouTube Live. And we actually we've bought on the stream the art prints, guys, and there might be some more art prints that you don't have. These are upcoming, right?
I have not seen these yet.
So we are going to give you guys a chance to pick up a couple of art prints that you don't have, or maybe get the art print set by Mr. Richard Thornsberry on discount. And while we do that, let me just pause and get back to, does anybody want to do a starting bid for $300 on this beautiful sketch, painted sketch? Rick, tell the folks what kind of process you use on this.
So with those, I'm using a bit. So I use obviously wet media, so like pen and ink, and plus so a little bit of paint, maybe to touch up whites. And the white paint over the top for her face is always nice. Just because it sings and it pops against the color and everything like that as well. And since if I'm using the markers, they tend to have lacquer in them for like if I'm using Copics, they have a lacquer, so they get real slick and shiny, so they feel a little bit more like oil paint. And like pen work and for detail and stuff like that. But I tend to lay it out really loosely. You know, I start thinking about an idea or whatnot, and then I go for it. And sometimes sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work as well. But yeah, that's always the thing with like pen and marker, right? You kind of got to accept or make some of the errors work, which is why I think they look so kind of alive and fun and active, at least mark wise.
100%. I do have, guys, now bear with us because I do have a lot of Rick's comics right here. Okay. A lot of Rick's beautiful comics right here. We also have something that is slightly more affordable tonight. I do have this pencil sketch. That's the only one that didn't sell on StrangerCon. I do have this pencil sketch right here. There's Essessa once again, just just being cool, casually, like half nud and having a drink of blood in the nud. See, that's why my poems go for so much on these mystery boxes. Let's do something for a nice price to see if folks want to jump into this kind of foray right here. I will do a starting bid throughout the interview of this. Let's do a starting bid of $60, right? Nice, starting bid, right? Nice and affordable. If no one else bids, somebody picked up an original pencil, a beautiful sketch right here of Essessa, and look at the work on that, guys. It's actually on the face is absolutely beautiful. So starting bid line, guys, $60. Somebody Somebody hit me with a 60 right now, because you might walk away with it for 60. Let's go. Starting bid for an original, beautiful sketch right here of Essessa for 60. That's a steal. Any original buyers right here who want to get an original of Essessa for 60? Otherwise, I will send Laura a message and she'll be like, let me eat that. You know.
Sure.
Any claimers, any starting bidders, or I'll do a buy it now for 90. There you go. Do you have anything else you want to also potentially share?
Oh no, I was just gonna show like that these ones have been going faster than we thought because like Laura snatched this one up before we even started the
goodness.
live.
The lag is crazy. I just suddenly got a whole bunch of people. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't see your bids. They all came in like crazy. Charlie Box is at 150. Okay.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Oh my goodness. I have to go over to YouTube. It's not factoring on the StreamYard. Thank you. Charlie Box is at 150. Josh, can you, if you're seeing it, Josh, can you actually can you post this, please? Josh, I need your help. I'm not seeing anything come in on StreamYard. It's coming in super laggy. So right now, thank you for letting me know. I'm going to go over to YouTube, specifically. Eduardo is right now for a bid at 150. Thank you, guys. I'm going to have to actually pop back over. So right now we're at a bid of 150. We're at a bid of 150 for this. Thank you, guys, for letting me know. Keep those bids going. So Josh, yeah, you stay on YouTube and then pop back and forth. I'll do the same. That's really annoying. And that one, Rick, while you're teasing them.
This one already.
That one was already sold.
Yeah, it was Laura, was it?
Laura's claimed that one for 400. Is your audio gone, bro?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Okay. So right now our bid is at
thank you, Brian.
150 for Eduardo. And we'll do a 30-second see to see it. 160 for Black Cherry Angel. Oh, now it's coming in. Boom. There we go. I see that one has popped in. 160 for Black Cherry Angel. Amazing. All right, that resets the clock for another 30 seconds. Essessa, folks, if you like your vampires nice and seductive, just look into the eyes of Richard Thornsberry and you will be seduced. There we go, right. See, Richard actually slightly modeled for this.
I model all of them.
There we go. 160, guys. Hello, Big Sarge. It's so crazy. So many of the bids did not pop over to StreamYard, but I know right now we're at 160, folks. 160. I'm on YouTube to make sure I don't miss anything. Wow, the lag is crazy, basically, from StreamYard to...
I saw that because suddenly I saw all these people talking that I didn't see a second ago, and I was like, what is going on here?
160. All right. Are there anybody else competing? 160. Vicente's like, I'm on Instagram as well. I'm not missing a chance on this. We're at 160. Okay. 160. I want to give you guys 30 seconds because of the lag to see. Otherwise, Black Cherry Angel takes it. All right. Down to 20 seconds. Down to 15. All right, we've got a 10-second countdown, which will be super laggy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations to Black Cherry Angel. You win. Congrats.
Congrats.
To you, Black Cherry Angel. You win. Black Cherry Angel wins in a very Soul Calibur voice, right?
You win.
Brian is like, did the countdown happen? Congrats to Black Cherry Angel. You're amazing. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. All right, so I'm gonna put that down. Whoop, bum, bum, bum. Black Cherry Angel. Congrats to you, Lee. Thank you so very much. Whoop. We'll pop that down right there. And I'm gonna bring this back around. Boom. If I missed the bid earlier, congrats to Black Cherry Angel. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. If I did miss out earlier, we do have a starting bid on this of $300. I'm going to go to YouTube in case I miss it. Somebody has an opening bid at $300. Laura has an opening bid at $300. So if anybody wants to jump into this one right here, I'll just see the quality. Opening bid, $300 right here. Right, I'll do that right there. Now, while we've got Rick on as well, you do have a beautiful painting. Hold on to that painting for a second. Let's hold on the painting. I'm going to show you guys, if you don't know, I'm going to show you guys Rick's beautiful artwork on all the various covers that he has done. And Rick, we believe, has done more covers than I've had hot dinners. So here we go. Rick is the most prolific cover artist that we have. So I'm going to give you guys a chance to get his stuff in case you're missing anything. All right. So first one up to bat. Hey, Quitty. Quitty. I get yelled at. Because he was meant to bring me one specific cover. Quitty! That's driving me crazy. Garrett's got his earphones in. He can't hear. Oh, you are. Can you snag Quincy when you're done for a ghost assessor, death dealer?
Ghost assessor, death dealer.
Yeah.
Ghost assessor, death dealer.
All right. So we're going
A couple more blanks, please.
All right. So we're going to start with this one. Okay. We're going to walk you through what we have here. First up, let's do this one. These are all coming out of the plastic to show folks how good these are. All right. We will let folks get this Tales of Asunda original StrangerCon exclusive of Niobe as the Phoenix right here, rising with the Arnuminal symbol for, let's do, we'll do it for $20. I believe this has actually got a lot more rare than I realized. So $20, if you're missing this, grab this for $20, guys. If you're missing that, grab it for $20. Thank you very much. What medium did you use for this one?
That one is all acrylic, and that's from a while ago, right? What year did that get done? That's like 4 or 5 years ago, right?
It's like, yeah, probably about 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago.
It's a while back when I hadn't switched back to oils yet.
All right, we got that. A lot of guys I know in the chat, you have this, so I'm going to walk you. We're going to grab this. We're going to put this down, flip like this. This is one of Rick's early ones as well of Dura. All right, boom. I'll put the there we go. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
What
you probably
medium
do have that, Brian?
This one?
That was also acrylic. Yeah, and I think we sell the original painting of that as well.
We did to Mr. Richard Shirley.
That's right.
Guys, this is on a Untamed a Niobe Endura, issue 1. Niobe Endura issue 1. I will do this one, guys, claim this for just $15. Niobe Endura issue 1. If you don't have this, and tonight, guys, all of these are going to come with a Richard Thornsberry signature. $15 if you do not have this one. $15 if you do not have this one. The butterfly wings in the back. There's a lot going on here. Okay, we've got No Service is claiming this. Remember tonight, guys, all of these are going to be coming with a Richard Thornsberry signature. Sabira is claiming this for 15. Thank you, Sabira. Thank you, No Service. Grab your Richard Thornsberry signatures, guys, which are usually worth at least.
Letting me out of my room to eat. That's what
right,
sometimes
exactly.
lets me out to sign things.
Rad. That's rad. Thank you, bro. Claim for Black Cherry Angel. Great claim. What a marvelous. I just want to, I want to commend myself on how kind and generous,
That's true.
handsome, guilt-ridden, sorrowful, cries at 3 a.m, can't get back to. No, I just want to commend Richard Thornsberry here for this amazing, amazing artwork. Thank you very much, and to you guys, Debonair. Thank you, Brian. The more compliments that come, the more discounts are going to happen, folks. I don't know, All right, I'll pop that beautiful one down. It's a piece of magic right there. All right, let me just make a stack. I'll put Rick's stuff right there. La 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 la.
Not to take away too much from this kind of glance at the past, but how many of those art prints, how many different plates did you actually, how many different images did you turn into art prints for that upcoming book?
Every single one.
And you have those all printed now?
Right here. I tell you what, we'll jump back over to that real quick then, because Rick hasn't seen these printed. So let's give him
I did not know these existed yet.
That's a great. No Service just said, "Ooh, would you do a Thornsberry mystery pack?"
Oh,
that's a great idea. Look at all these. Right? Look at all this.
I mean, I think we did a count like 2 years ago, and it was something like 30 at the time, and I think I've done quite a few more.
So I tell you what, that's a great idea. Tonight's mystery box, guys, for $50 will come with. I'll do 15.
Thank you, Bill.
No, yes, that's really ridiculous. Math, Sebastian.
Were you just about to give up 15 different books in one mystery box?
I'll do 12.
Okay.
I'll do 12 Richard Thornsberry mystery Richard Thornsberry's 12 for $50. No metals though, all right? Just to be real.
Do I have to sign? Am I signing all of these?
You're signing all of them.
Okay.
There you go, folks. Signing all of them. So Guava Berry wants one. There you go. 12 for Guava Berry. 12. No Service is claiming. Let's go. Let's do that. That's a great claim, guys. That's a great idea. No Service. $50 Richard Thornsberry mystery box, guys. Mystery box for 12 of his comics signed by Richard Thornsberry. And let's go even more crazy, and Rick might just want to like strangle me afterwards. If you level up to 100, we will do a Richard Thornsberry remark on one of the comics. He's like, yeah, sure, Seb.
let's see who's gonna go level up. Sure. No,
but Rick's Thornberry, Jesus.
I knew you. I heard it.
You did?
Yeah, I heard you about to say it.
Are crazy. They are amazing.
That's why you only get one. I go nutty on them.
If you level up to $100, you're literally getting a remark in your mystery box, and he paints them. He puts his blood, he puts his sweat, he puts his tears.
I mean, I try to go almost as the level of these when I do my remarks, just a little bit smaller. So
you trust me, guys, you will want to get a Richard Thornsberry mystery box with a remark. Okay, if not, they're 50, 12 comics, Rick Sig, no prob. Okay, Guava Berry is, her arm is twisted, her soul
Charlie's
is
going for one too.
mired. So, okay, Charlie's going one for as well. I should also check YouTube in case I'm missing stuff as well. Okay, so we've got, okay, one for Vicente, one for Charlie in a box, one for Guava Berry, one for No Service. Guava Berry's like, do I still get a poem? Oh, yeah, you're going to get a poem, all right. You're going to get a real poem. Yeah, absolutely. Poems, not to take away from Rick's art. You're going to have to hear my shoddy poetry. Charlie in a Box wants one. So it looks like four epic remarked mystery boxes. Did I miss one? Oh yeah. So yeah. There you go. All four. There we go. See, yeah, Rick isn't about me. I love you too. I do. It's truth.
Yeah, I say thank you when they say nice things about me.
I'm just on to the next sale. I mean, I'm just mercenary. It's just I'm already forgotten. I don't even know.
I'd give discounts, but I can't. It's Seb.
I'm basically doing something really brutal to Rick right now. I'm devaluing his legend, which is ridiculous. You guys are getting, honestly, because he's a special guest, you're getting something for actually a crazy discounted price. But that's honestly because I want you to fall in love with his work and then collect all the goodies, especially when we drop this Essessa extravaganza, which is where I really
have
hope
to start Essessacon. You know you will. You're gonna have to start an Essessacon.
Which reminds me, by the way, guys, it reminds me, who in the chat would like to come to a Stranger Comics event, like in a local comic shop here in Los Angeles? I'm gonna get the word out. We're looking to potentially do this in March, after the announcement, after the announcement of the Untamed movie. We want to see if folks want to come to one of our local comic shops and have a mini StrangerCon live and direct. I know we've been talking about it, so come on over. Hello, Ellen. How are you, my love? Good to see you. Happy Thursday. We have special guest Richard Thornsberry on, and he is Maisha Wood. Amazing. DM me, guys, if you can right now while we're on, if you're able to, or I'll do this when I send the messages out. DM me if you want to come to a StrangerCon in like March or April, in one of the local comic shops. All right, it's gonna be good times. Maybe you'll get to meet, celebrities like Richard Thornsberry.
That's right.
Where he'll charge a lot more for the remarks. No, I'm joking. So come on out, come and hang out with us, the guys, the gang. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let me know. Okay, Ellen, you just joined. Just to let you know, an absolute genius in the name of No Service, he suggested a Richard Thornsberry mystery box where you're going to get 12 of his beautiful painted comics in a mystery box for just $50. Just $50. If you want to get a mystery box, Richard Thornsberry mystery box for just $50. This is crazy. What am I doing? What am I even thinking?
All signed.
All signed by Rick. And
just got another claim.
Got another claim for Evelyn. If you want to level up to $100, you'll get one actual remark in the mystery box. And Rick paints, like Kahani, his remarks onto a comic. They're
I've seen
very
it first.
special. Yeah, Rick did his first. There you go. Own that. Own that. Yes, I got it. Thank you, Josh. Evelyn's got the $100 version. It is a steal. It's an absolute steal because you can get a very sad, forlorn Seb who has just come in as an orphan from the storm as the stranger. Like when Rick saw me, he's like, okay, how can I capture Seb's true essence?
It's true. It's what my job is.
And you've given me a bit of a tan. I appreciate it. You know, getting into
I mean, like, come on. I know you're not supposed to be pasty. It's just that we keep you in the house doing work.
That's true. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Sign me up for the event. Absolute. It's going to be a lot of fun, folks. A lot of fun. Look at that. And look at this one too. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff right there. All these wonderful goodies right here. Rick has a lot of beautiful stuff right here.
The only baby I will ever paint is Niobe.
Baby Niobe. A beautiful thing. We do also have of Rick's. Somebody was asking for this the other day. We actually do have the ghost version of the Untamed of Essessa. I wanted to do this as a separate claim in case you miss it in the mystery box. This ghost edition has become extremely rare, guys. I will do the ghost.
Yeah, I'd paint a baby Essessa, I guess. Yeah, sure. And baby armor and everything.
That's fair. You know, with the what is it? The baby bottle with blood.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's our big announcement. Is the Asunda baby line?
Right, exactly. We'll do the ghost death dealer. I believe this should be $100 comic tonight. I will do it for $75, and Rick, Daryl, and I will sign it for you. So if you missed out a chance to get the Ghost Edition, we will do this for $75. And then you can show off that you have the Ghost Edition, especially for, again, the Untamed live action announcement.
Baby edition, Untamed.
There you go. There you go. The Ghost Edition. Look how sick that is. It's crazy.
I'm getting the urge to do another assess on a horse. That might be coming up at some point.
Yeah, get the horse kind of like super, maybe flip it, even though everything is generally super pale with her, and do like a nightmare horse or something. You know, jet black in her black armor or something as a matching one. That could be kind of dope. Here's me just like
paint black on black. Always easy to paint black on black, just like it is to paint white on white.
You do it so well. Yeah, Essessa in black armor on a black horse
with the black version of her sword against the night sky.
Against a snowy background.
Oh, against a snowy background. That would make it pop, though.
It would make it pop. Who wants that? Pre-claim it right now.
Get out of here.
This Rick's gonna absolutely murk me. Let's see. What else do you did you want to show, Rick? You have a beautiful painting behind you. Did you want to?
Still wet, so I don't want to touch it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's like, yeah, that's in process as I'm working, playing with that because the idea came to me, you know.
I do have one that I have here as well.
Oh, go ahead, show it.
All right, let's show this one.
Oh yeah.
You guys have a chance to get an original painting as well tonight, okay? And not a lot of our origi people are on. So you know, I don't want to disrespect Rick on this. So Rick, some of these paintings we were selling earlier, and then we'll show the other art prints. I keep forgetting that, right? She's staring at me right here. What do you well for right. What do you think for this? What do you want to do? Do you want to do a starting bid? Do you want me to pick a price?
Yeah, I mean, you could do, you know, if you want to do a starting bid and see what people want to pay for it, you know, I'd rather it there's going to be a lot of Essessa stuff coming out soon. Let's get this to a good home. So why don't you just start with a bid and see what people want to pay for it?
Here is a beautiful painted Essessa right here. Okay. Let's do an original painting, guys. I want to stress this
It's
again.
an oil painting on a wood cradle
oil
board.
painting.
So, yeah.
There you go. Boom. On wood. Let us do a starting bid at $300. I think that's very reasonable for an original painting. Starting bid of Essessa, there you go, for $300. Now, no pressure. A lot of you guys have spent a lot of dough, but that is a great starting bid for you. And let me do something. Let me do something also dope. Let me also throw in this as well to whoever gets it. So you're going to get this Ghost edition right here, and you're going to get this. Starting bid, $300. Hey, Dan. Hey, James. We're also on YouTube Live. Coming over to YouTube Live as well. All right. I'm going to just pop over to YouTube and see if there's any claims I'm missing. Whoa, crazy. I'm missing some of the comments. No one's done a starting bid yet, but all right. I'll do starting bid at $250, but I'm not going lower than that. We want to get it to a good home. $250 starting bid. What is up? What is up, Dan? Coming over to YouTube Live, you can also, there's a phone app edition. And you get this right here. Crazy. Double up. Starting bids. There we go. Anybody want to jump on that? Let me pop over to YouTube. Black Cherry Angel is coming in for $250. I'm just not seeing that on StreamYard. Okay. So congratulations, Black Cherry Angel. You have kicked us off at $250. $250 right there.
And I almost was going to say, put it back in the vault. We'll just save it. But that's great. That's awesome. I am excited.
There we go, folks. $250, and Black Cherry Angel claims your other orig, so she is a big fan of your beautiful work of Essessa.
And now I'm a big fan of Black Cherry.
Hey. All right. Any other bids, guys? It's a crazy opportunity, guys. You got that original painting right there, and you've got the Ghost edition of Death Dealer. You have both of these amazing pieces by Rick on a starting bid of $250. What a steal. Come on now, folks. We got Rick on here right now. Let's see if you want an original painting. And as you know, guys, if you spend $250, shipping is free. Shipping is free. So any claims tonight, $250 and up, shipping is free. All right. Any other people want to jump into the auction? It is an auction line. Josh, can you please write on the StreamYard link?
I'm not seeing any StreamYard comments. Is anybody commenting on StreamYard?
No, it's basically StreamYard is pulling from YouTube. They're just not coming over. We've got Ray Smith has jumped in. He's just jumped in at $275. Ray is another huge fan of yours, Rick. He got your big painting on StrangerCon. $275, guys. Oh, there they are. They just popped on. Crazy. What's up, Madawan? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. $275. Bum, bum, bum. $300 for Black Cherry. Okay, now it's StreamYard is working again. All right, with $300. Both of these beautiful pieces right here. No problem, Dan. No problem. It's lovely to see you on the Instagrammers. We're on a bidding war right now. We're at $300 for special guest Richard Thornsberry, who is on over at YouTube. Keep those bids coming, guys. Any other claimers? Any other claimers? And we will be showing other goodies as well. So make sure you stick around. And don't forget, guys, this is the giveaway tonight. The giveaway tonight is the amazing work in progress inks edition of the first page of Dead River.
Nice. Is that a
One of
is that
one.
is that a Daryl May drawing? Whose drawing is that?
Daryl May, yeah, Daryl May
That's
rocking.
that's a sweet drawing. Love it.
I like
Nice.
this panel right here with the angels coming out. Look at that.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, keep those claimers coming, guys. The so Brian Wright said, "What a special guest," but it's not appearing on StreamYard, so I can't even post it. It's
You can't even
ridiculous.
post it.
Can't even post it. All right. Any other claimers? Any other bidders? All right. We'll do a 30-second countdown. We're at Black Cherry Angel and Ray are currently the two people competing. It's a steal, guys. You're getting a steal. Dan on Instagram saying he's got a few Death Dealer pieces. Thank you, Dan. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. If you can, come over to YouTube. We have a lot more people on there. And you can come into the fray. And so I don't turn and miss the opportunities. All right, let me pop over to YouTube again, see if I'm missing anything. All right. We got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Black Cherry Angel's like, no, don't do it. But I'm allowing for some lag. I'm allowing for some Richard Thornsberry lurve. These are great claims, guys. These are great auctions, great claims. Let me hold it up again. Boom. Beautiful stuff right here, folks. Beautiful stuff right here. All right. 15 seconds, down to 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Congratulations to Black Cherry Angel. You're absolutely amazing.
Congrats, Black Cherry.
Beautiful, beautiful set goes to you. Thank you so very much indeed. You're absolutely fab. The next time I think we're going to see Rick also, I mean, you're more than welcome to stay on. I'm going to share with folks other goodies. And if you're joining, while we have Rick on, as a reminder, tonight's mystery box, congratulations again to Black Cherry Angel. Let's just say that. Congrats, 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 congrats. And thank you for all the love and support. We want to remind you guys, tonight's mystery box is a Richard Thornsberry special mystery box where you will get 12 of his comics signed by him for $50 and an upgrade for 100 with one beautiful remark, which is a crazy, crazy deal. And as we come to the end of the evening, in about an hour or so, I'm going to show you what we were showing in the beginning, Defiant and other things. And then I'll show the comics of Rick's. If you haven't seen them and you want to get that mystery box. So I just want to make sure, Josh, we don't miss anything. These are some of the comics you might be able to get in the Richard Thornsberry mystery box. Or if you see one you like, let me know in the chat. You will just say, I want that one. And you have to be specific because of the lag. And I'll tell you a price so you don't miss out. This one's a tough one to get. This one's actually a Patreon exclusive of Yink. Look how dope that one is. So good. More commercial. Ridiculous.
I got a Yink painting we still haven't actually used for a cover somewhere.
Josh in the chat that I can't see said we've got 6 mystery boxes so far.
Very nice.
It's really good. It's really good. The Conan the Barbarian one is crazy. That's a super rare one. Evil Wins, that's right. Oh, look, it just appeared on the StreamYard. It's so crazy. Guys, this one, if you're lucky to get this is only 25 of these Cornish variants as these half orcs. They're freaking amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. What's up, Real Mad Mojo Man? How are you? Good to see you. So
this
basically,
painting? Oh, somebody was asking a question.
Absolutely, go for it.
So, I mean, obviously, I like to do portraits. and I do a lot of the Essessa portraits, and so I just kind of liked. There's like she has moments of being completely kind of peaceful, calm, thoughtful, and then she flies to a fury or whatever and kills people because she is, full of rage. She's been around a long time. Um, and so with her, I tend to stay almost monochromatic in the painting because she's supposed to be dead. So I like her to be like really pale and pinks and blues and grays in there. And also it helps her like it makes the red feel really powerful and intense with her. And I tend to paint translucent layers and layers of different reds. And then also we have, this is just the nod to the Untamed, next to her. And because, it's almost like she's a Decepticon. You like rub that little sticker and there it is. There's this little flame of the Untamed. And I actually always like the 3 simple flames for Vastar. So I just wanted a way to kind of have those subtly in the background. And I think a lot of the history of Essessa is known partially to us and is a mystery to most of like the fans, because Essessa, we know about Essessa. We know she's been around centuries, if not millennia, several millennia possibly, who knows. And so there's a lot in that mystery that I love the idea of playing with. And so I always you never know if Essessa wants to eat you or, maybe cuddle. Maybe she just wants directions. You never know. So I like to keep it mysterious with her and thoughtful. Like there, in my med, she's just looking at somebody considering something, but it's probably a life or death situation in my mind. But she just looks so kind of thoughtful about it to me, but with an edge. That's what I always like about her. Instead of just having like this monstrous figure all the time, which is fun, then there are times I like to play with her as a monster, but I like her just being this like placid sea, but Jaycen is just underneath the surface.
I love that. There's in the Untamed Killing Floor issue 2, people kind of forget that this Essessa is actually the Ghost Edition. And guys, if you don't have this again, $75. We brought out the Ghost Edition. This is not on an Essessa issue 1. It's on an Untamed Killing Floor because she features very heavily in it. Her love story, backstory is very much revealed. And in issue 2, she talks to a priest. And the priest, they have this beautiful dialogue back and forth. Let me see, I can find it in here. And then we'll show you what Daryl put as he was kind of like laying down the foundation of, was it issue 3? Sorry, in issue 3, apologies, right here. And she's talking about how she fell in love with Salem. Now, for folks who are in the chat, that is Salem right there, the raven that you see in all the Untamed books. And of course, that's her cathedral right there, coming down with the hand of the devil right here. The ferryman, where she's made the deal with the devil. And I'll read you a passage which kind of which kind of sums her up. And she says, I confess there is a man I cannot have. His love for me is barren. His blood to sip is cold. But for him I would not dine. Cast out my craving and tame the red-faced beast. For him I would return. And the priest says, return where? To my time before, when I was a child of man and he was a Cineal. He says, you gave your love to an immortal. I gave my soul to the devil. He says, so you could live forever. Elves are not meant for men. And she says, he was the most beautiful upon my lips. And no matter how many I have tasted since my road from hell, none have felt like heaven, only him.
Do you have this do you know which 2 paintings reference Salem that are probably in those art prints? Because now there's context for them.
Perfect. So that's from the Untamed Killing Floor, issue 3. I'm going to show you these beautiful art prints that Rick has done for the upcoming Essessa Kickstarter. The next one coming up is Wishing Well. I'm going to show you some of that stuff in a bit, but we're going to now show you from the one after that Kickstarter, which will come around Mayish.
Right around my birthday.
Right. There we go. What are you doing on your birthday, Rick? Stranger Con.
Yeah. Essessa paintings.
Essessa paintings. There we go. So, guys, we're going to do each one of these paintings, if you want, as an art print for $20. And if you want a bundle set, we can work out a deal. So, cash flow it. Number one, number two. If any point you want to stop, guys, or Rick, you want to tell us a little bit about any of these paintings?
I was just gonna say, so with this Essessa project that we've talked about for a while, I don't know if everyone really knows or even remembers, but we're going to be dealing a little bit with, you know, a time or Essessa reflecting on her own past. So you see images of Essessa throughout different periods reflecting, like here's a Salem inspired piece, right? Where she's forever in darkness, consumed with this sadness about having lost her love, Salem, who's fleeing from her, right? Who wants nothing to do with her because she has made this unforgivable deal, which she didn't just make a deal. You know, she had to do some things that were pretty damning, and he was like, I don't want any part of this. And so, you know, we get a little bit more deeper, and especially because this is going to tie into the game part or the module part of the story, so you guys can play through a version that will also give some more backstory onto like exactly what Essessa had to do as part of her bargain for becoming a vampire. You know, what her deal was. So the story ties into the module as well, and the images tie in. So, you know, you have her kind of transcend or converting into, you know, different versions of her throughout her time. She's been, like I said, she's really old, she's ancient, so she's got different looks for different times, different periods. But most of it's her kind of in her head, thinking about who she was, what she could have been. Because I don't know if has that even been revealed of who she was before? Yeah, okay.
So we hint at it in Accessory Issue 1. That's beautiful, bro. That's beautiful.
Yeah. So I'll leave that alone for now, but no spoilers. But definitely, you know, she gave up something pretty intense because she wanted to, you know, be with Salem, and that's haunted her ever since. And so her, you know, walking through her, and in my mind, so in the story, she's walking through while the poem is on the page, she's walking through parts of her cathedral, you know, this blood fountain might be important for some reason. I don't know. You know, you'll have to read the poem. But, you know, and we have things hidden in there, like the hand of all that, of the Untamed, you know, just across the floor. You know.
Yeah, thank you for your patience, guys, on this Kickstarter. It's so
I know, Charlie.
It's like it's basically having to kind of juggle all of the things, right? Where we have new releases, printing, working with the studio, Legion M, like there's so much stuff to juggle. Guys, if you want any of these posters, let me know. Each one's $20. I believe Quincy was saying there are 17 of them. What I can do for you guys, if you want the set, if you want the set should be $340 at $20 each. I will do the set for you tonight, half price, $170.
And this is the cathedral, right? This is her cathedral. This is where some stuff went down. And this is also, I believe, the cover of the project that'll be kickstarted soon.
So if you want every single art print, guys, to cash flow it before the Kickstarter drops, you get your art prints now for half price for $170, which is kind of a great deal. Oop, hello. Upside down again.
These moments too within the story where we have a shift, you know, of her reflecting, thinking about what she was before and when she accepted her deal.
Quincy's given to me all upside down, and she's like,
Thank you, Quincy. Nice.
That's beautiful, dude. Absolutely beautiful.
I think that's our. Well, maybe we don't need to say what that is.
Yeah, don't give away everything.
Yeah.
Look at this one. So freaking crazy. So if anybody wants to set, remember, it is half price. If you see an art print you want now, it is $20. $20.
Still haven't seen the other Salem one. That is one of my favorites. It's coming up. Okay. The stained glass.
That's so good, dude. So good. So good. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, look at this one. So ridiculous. So good. Look at this stuff, guys. You're in for a treat. You're in for an absolute treat. I like how monstrous she is in here. So like really, she's just vampire out. So good. It's crazy stuff, guys. You're really spoiled with how beautiful this work is. Here is Salem, the another one of our Gandalfs. He's likened to Severus Snape. I'll just say that. That's probably the most accurate kind of comparison. Yeah, 170 for the set, indeed, Chris. Absolutely, 170 for the entire set of all of these beautiful art prints. Half price, kind of crazy.
Does that mean some of these are going to be finally on the back wall, in the booth? We'll see some of these beautiful art prints back there.
That's what needs to happen. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. Thank you, Chris. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Those look fantastic, man.
Beautiful. Dude,
nice and dark.
Absolutely crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. And
can't
for
wait
Chris,
to see those in some foils or in some metals.
Yeah, when
some of those
etchings. Dude, that's gonna be so good.
Okay.
The Kickstarter is gonna be so good, so good, guys. No, it's amazing. And for Chris, who just joined, just to let you know, Chris, we are doing a bundle set in a mystery box. Oh yeah, no problem. Of 12 of Rick's beautiful covers for $50, but 100 if you want a remark. 100 if you want a remark, and his remarks are crazy on one of the 12 comics. So that's the mystery box deal of the evening. Is $50, gets you 12 of Rick's stuff in a mystery box, or a level up for $100. Oh, and they're all signed by Rick. Okay, amazing. If you want, here's a crazy deal. If you want to be guaranteed to get every single one of Rick's paper editions, let me see this one. So I will do every single one, including some of the ghost variants and all the things, for $500. Every single Richard Thornsberry paper edition, and some are limited to 25, some are limited to 13, some are quite a few. But if you want to make sure you got every single one, I'll just do a silly deal, like super rare Cornish. I'll do every single one for $500, and it also, of course, includes one remark. No pressure, because obviously that's a lot of dough, and it's kind of fun, mix and matching and doing the mystery box. So just to let you know, okay? So that's another kind of deal opportunity.
And there's still more stuff coming down the pipe for all my all my other collectors who really like want some, new Essessa stuff. There's more coming. We still haven't decided what we're going to do with this painting, but I have a feeling this will be on the Kickstarter. If not, this might be an alternate wraparound if I remember correctly. But let's see this painting.
Yeah. And by the way, Josh, what's really weird is Chris's. Oh my God, that's so good! Holy smokes! It's what's really crazy is I can't see Chris's comment on YouTube, but I can see it on StreamYard. So Josh, make sure Chris is down for a mystery box for 100 with the remark. I can't see it on YouTube. If you can, awesome. So crazy. It's really, really frustrating. But hey, we got between me, Rick, and Josh, we've got it covered. We've got it covered.
That's right.
And to remind folks, again, if you want to do a starting bid on this, we have a pre-bid of this for $300. Somebody who I contacted earlier, exactly. It's because you're on the stream. They don't want you to be great. So $300 is an opening bid for this, is a pre-bid earlier before we even got on the live. $300. If somebody wants to jump into the auction, you have a chance to get it. But somebody put a pre-bid for $300 if anybody wants that.
Did you see it on my Instagram, or did you post it and she saw it?
I sent it to her because I knew.
Oh,
she
okay.
was
Yours. Okay.
Yeah. For some of the mega fans of yours that I know that I got to sell, I like text and hey, Chris is going to be on if you want to come on. I mean, Rick's going to be on.
Chris now.
Chris, right. Chris is in the chat. I just saw his comments. Chris, Rick, So if anybody wants to jump into the auction, let me know. I'm kind of go back and forth. Brian's like, Seb knew where the wallet was. You're hilarious. Calling me out. It's so crazy. I'm literally only seeing Chris's comments on StreamYard, and I don't see it on YouTube. So that's what's confusing me. Okay. What else do we have to share? What other kind of things do we got? Can I do a couple of other kind of goodies, or do you want to share other process, Rick, or how are you feeling?
God, I don't know. Right now, I mean, you guys cleared me out. Kinda. I got the current stuff I have at the moment. I could dig through some things, but if you got any questions or whatever, go ahead and ask about process. But if you want to share any goodies, you can do that. If people have questions, which I may or may not get, since the stream seemed to be a little messed up.
It's right.
Because I'm not seeing anything on. I'm just seeing Stranger Comics talk on our chat, so I'm not seeing any of the comments.
So I just jumped over to Charlie in a Box. Says Josh just asked me, Seb, which print did Charlie want? I'm like, I don't know because I can't see it on StreamYard. So Charlie, do you remember Charlie in a Box, Eduardo, do you remember which art print you want? What it looked like? Please leave a comment on YouTube. It looked like white or gray with the figure on the right. Okay, let's do some digging. Is it this one? Maybe it's this one, one of the early ones. Let's see.
Maybe.
There you go. I believe it's that one. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Oh, is the one you wouldn't talk about because it was a spoiler?
Oh, then it's the Red Moon? No, not that one. That's the Red Moon one.
Red Moon. Yes. Good call.
Toward the end.
There it is. Boom. There you go. There it is. Okay, $20 for this one. Boop. There you go. Perfect. Thank you, Eduardo. Thank you very much. Beautiful one. Beautiful one indeed. What I do want to also thank you guys. Thank you very much. While we have Can Rick? Absolutely, Rick will
Sure.
sign it
Of course.
tonight. Tonight is a Rick signing. He's just going to pop over. I'm going to have to take him out for a nice pub
right.
meal, give him a sausage or two, bangers and mash,
He loves banging me with that sausage
and mash.
and mash and peas. Yes.
A lot of peas. Wish I found out. Don't do anything for you, by the way.
I told you. I mean,
That was so
It could be-
heartbroken.
there could be worse vegetables, but peas are pretty low on the like, there's so many better vegetables than peas.
Well, so something you grew up with in England, like make sure you have your peas. I'm like, all right, and you're forced to have it. Now I like them, and now it's like, well, they didn't even do anything for me, and it was like a big deal to have them. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they're like vegetable candy. They're up there with carrots and that glycemic index, all sugar.
Well, I don't know. I just want to think they're green. Green is good.
It's good. I'm sure there's some vitamins in it that are pretty good, but
Sure. Thanks.
you could have green broccoli. That's pretty good.
That's better. That's definitely better. Guys, what I'm going to do while I have Rick on is I'm going to show some of the other Essessa comics that we also have. Okay. So what I'm going to do, Rick,
Has there been some talk of actually doing a sequel to Essessa? Didn't I hear that at some point in the office?
yes. So let's also talk about that too. Is guys, what I'm going to have the Stranger Comics crew do, DM Kanan White, our Essessa comic artist, Essessa issue 2. And you can say, I'm so excited to hear that you're going to be doing Essessa issue 2. Get him motivated. Get him motivated. And then we can finish, because we've always wanted to finish that comic with Kanan's beautiful artwork, right? He absolutely nailed it, created some real magic with that. But we never want, because we knew you guys were Essessa fiends, we wanted to create something special as well, which is why Rick so generously came up with this beautiful idea of singular paintings within a framework of this poem that I wrote, and make a game and a comic out of it. So we really honor this beautiful character with this beautiful tragic character that we have, that a lot of you guys seem to relate to really well. But yes, we have been talking to Kanan about Essessa issue 2. So ping him. Yes, exactly. There we go. So I'm going over to YouTube to see Ray say nothing beats mushy peas. Yep. And use your powers for good indeed. Yes. Go and bug Kanan for sure. The next, just to show you, and I can show Rick at the same time, because we'll be bugging Rick as well for this as well. The next comic on the Kickstarter with the Tome of Asunda book on the next Kickstarter, so finally get you guys the next hardcover, where you'll see a lot of Rick's art in the gallery section, is the prequel to the Untamed. And I'll give you a sneak peek of one of the interior pages that we played around with, which will be also a cover. Let me see if I can do this shared screen, which is not my strong suit. Window, boom, there it is. There you go. A little bit of Stranger. So if you are fans, what'd you say, Rick?
I was looking all Darth Stranger there, looking good.
Stranger, yeah, oh, that's awesome. That's what we should call that cover. Yeah, Darth Stranger for sure. Very Sith-like indeed. Yeah, we are going back to before Niobe was in Oasis, and the Stranger ran the town with Phylax, and it's underneath the town of Oasis, the first level, the first layer, where before you descend further and further down. And we'll also be rocking a game with it. We wanted to do this as well for Untamed folks, especially when that announcement drops. Everyone's going to go Untamed crazy. So that is, yeah, a little bit of a sneak peek. And the colorist is Paris Elaine, who did our Jay-Z homage for Jaycen Wise and did the coloring for the interiors of Jaycen Wise. And Alex did the inking of Jaycen Wise. So if you like Jaycen Wise, it's that team coming together again for the Untamed Wishing Well, which is how the
Color on that
strangest-
did stand out quite a bit. I just didn't
Did?
need to say anything, but I was like, I like that color.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, he's an Eisner winner. He's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff for what we have planned. That's so funny. Went over to, I see Chris say love it, and I pop over to YouTube and I can't actually see his comment on YouTube. It's so crazy. It's annoying. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, it's just not happy. I'm going to refresh the YouTube and see if that helps. Let's see. Nope. It's
When it all
crazy.
comes crashing down.
Yeah. They just want to make this Thursday live extra specially difficult. Yeah. So, Rick, is there anything else you want to share? Do you want to hang out for a bit while I kind of walk people into the other stuff
I'm good.
that I've got?
Yeah, I'm good to hang out. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little tired today, guys. So I'm not super, but I like I said, I think you've drained all my like vault at the moment that we're willing to share.
Okay,
So
fair. Perfect. Oh, it's because he's on the phone app version of YouTube. I'm on the desktop YouTube stream. That's doesn't explain the StreamYard not working, but yes, it explains me not seeing his comments on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good Lord. Okay, so I'll keep, so Rick, I'm going to do this. Boom, like this. If you're cool with it, I'm just going to make me slightly big. That way I can kind of show folks some of these other kind of comics that we've bought. Now, Daryl,
are they Rick specific, or can I step away for just a second?
They're not Rick specific.
Good, I'm out of here. No, I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Can you bring those remarks that you did? Can I show them again, please?
Yeah, they're not the ink is not settling on those.
Yeah, I'll be super careful with them. For folks that are on that missed it earlier, I'm going to quickly do a quick recap of some of the stuff I was sharing earlier, and I'm going to be extra careful.
Yeah, this one isn't even drying.
Okay.
It's still wet.
Okay. I'll just show the issue 1. So guys, but I want to show issues 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, show them the regulars, but let them know that that's what what marks are going to look like.
Yeah, but I want to show I want to show issues 2, 3, and 4. I'll be very careful.
All right.
You can trust me.
Just have to read.
You won't have to redo them. You can trust me. Thank you. So guys, here we go. This is the first ever remark for Defiant issue 1. Okay, Defiant issue 1. And we, as you saw on the news, thank you, babe. Good to see you. You can get the first ever remark by Daryl of Defiant for $40. All right, signed by Rob Edwards with a Defiant remark. If you want the set, be very careful because the ink is very wet. On issue 2, right here, NAACP nominated comic, and issue 3, right here, and issue 4 right here. I'm doing the whole bundle set for $100. And if you want to do a virgin and trade dress set, it is $200. $200. So that gives you, I just wanted you could see it, because spending that kind of money, I want you to be able to see it. That you got $100 for a trade dress set full of remarks, $200 for a virgin and trade dress set, $140 if you just want issue 1. I'm going to pop these back and keep just the issue 1 handy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use this different kind of pen on those.
Yeah, it's because of their glossy
Yeah,
covers.
I thought it would settle, but it didn't. It'll eventually dry.
It'll eventually dry. And,
I'll get like a fine Sharpie to do the others.
and then to show you on the most rare one, there you go. The San Diego Comic-Con exclusive version. So if you want to get the first ever San Diego Comic-Con exclusive version signed by Rob with a remark, 2 people can claim it for $80. 2 people can claim it for $80. Let me just pop over to YouTube, make sure I'm not missing any claims. Right here on something extremely rare. All right, I'm going to pop those down. I'll put this one all the way over here. All right, so that's that set right there. Okay, flip. Thank you very much. If you want any of those Defiants, let me know. And if you just want a Defiant issue 1 signed by me and Daryl, you can get them for $5. If you just want an issue 1 signed by me and Daryl, $5. Oh, and if you wanted, guys, by the way, a remark in the trade paperback, we were doing those for $40. Charlie in a box says, Daryl, hello, good sir. So Charlie in a box says, Daryl, hello, good sir. So there you go. If you want to get the trade paperback, it is $40 with the remark. These are great deals, especially with the NAACP nomination. As it's also an Essessa evening, Daryl rocked an Essessa original too, and it's kind of crazy cool. So look at this.
Very nice. We got some
Really
scary
good.
Essessa going on.
Some scary Essessa. We've got some Essessa magic going on tonight, folks. So if you missed a chance to get some of Rick's beautiful Essessas right here, I know you guys have spent a lot on originals tonight. I'm going to do first claim, get this. Oh, he's already claiming it. He's like, claim paperback. Claim paperback. I'm tripping. Rare's claiming the paperback, Josh, with a Daryl remark for 40. Nice. All right. I will do first claim. Will get this for $100, but I'll do a starting bid at 60. Starting bid at 60, or first claim will get it for 100 even if the Essessa fiends. But you might, if we do a starting bid at 60, it might go for 60. Look at that. So I'm giving folks a chance to get some originals in a crazy fun auction or a buy it now for 100. If you're an Essessa fiend, tonight is the night. Let me know in the chat. And I tell you what I'll do. I did this with Rick as well because I'm doing something kind of fun. I will do that with the Jay Lee will go with it for free. There you go. Let us know in the chat. Will I have a swig if anybody wants to get the Jay Lee and the Daryl right there for 100, or we do a starting bid. So I'm going to do a starting bid at $60. Starting bid, $60. Any other Essessa folks? Or you guys a little cleaned out on the originals tonight? No pressure tonight. All right, we'll pop that down. Let me know if, otherwise, let me know. I'll pop that back. And we have 10 more minutes, folks. 10 more minutes tonight. So let me see what other kind of goodies I've got here to show. All right, let's do this. By the way, folks, to let folks know who also backed the Jaycen Wise Kickstarter, the comics are going to be starting to be shipped at the end of this month. I just want to let you guys know I super appreciate your patience. I really, really do. It's a big, big deal. So thank you to everyone that's been patient with the Jaycen Wise Kickstarter. Really feel it's going to be worth the wait. The stuff that we have coming to you guys is really, really beautiful. Really, really amazing. Oh, and if you missed the update, guys, Josh, can you make a note, please? Because we didn't put it in the newsletter. We did it in the Kickstarter update. We did it on the Patreon. We did not do it in the newsletter. We should do a newsletter tomorrow and messages on Kickstarter for the competition for the gold coin. Okay, so please make a note. Competition, gold coin. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Before we
all right.
pop, I just wanted to say thanks too to all you guys who collect my work and my stuff. If you guys didn't buy that stuff, I wouldn't have been able to make the book that's coming out with this Kickstarter book, because no one would let me, right? These guys, Stranger wouldn't want me to do it. They'd have no proof of concept. But so I really want you guys to know I appreciate and very thankful for all the people who buy my work. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to do this book. So that's it. That's all I got. That's all the mushiness from me.
That's beautiful, man. Thank you. For folks in the chat, like Rick and I have known each other for how many years now?
Over 20 something years. Yeah. Since I was a baby.
It's
you raised me, right? That's right.
Yeah.
You raised me.
Yeah,
King.
look at how you've grown up. No,
That's right.
it is wild. I mean, some of you guys might remember this too.
Thank you, Charlie.
Look, Sabira's like,
well, I mean, yeah, I can if you want it, Sabira.
let me make Rick big. Let me do this. Blip. There we go. That's
Well,
there you go.
Sabira, I mean, if she wants it, she can have it. Yeah, I mean, within reason.
Come over to YouTube, Tamar. Come over to YouTube. Okay, so there you
I'm
go.
just gonna turn my camera just so I don't have to touch it again, because, like I said,
For sure.
getting crimson all over my fingers. Yeah. What do you want? I mean, all right. Yeah. Sabira wants it. Let's sell it. Let's do it.
Well, my feeling is just, you see how you feel, Rick, but I would say maybe we do a starting bid at like 350, 400. What do you think?
375. How about that?
Done. 375 starting bid. Perfect. You've got some Essessa fiends here. You've got some folks that love your work that are super excited. Let's get that price up, guys. 375 is starting bid. There we go. Sabira's right in at 375. There we go. 375. I should have done starting bid at 3,000. 375. Sabira's amazing.
No, that's for the Kickstarter. We'll hold off.
We're saved for the Kickstarter. Exactly.
Yeah.
375 for that painting. Okay. Ray's like claim 375. We're at starting bid 375. So we're in auction time, folks. Here we go. Look at that. We've got Michelle at 380. Boom. So let me just honor Sabira. Blip. Ray. Michelle. 380. These are beautiful, beautiful work from Rick.
Some of these names are different than the Instagram names I might know them by, huh?
Yes. So Sabira is your old buddy.
This is my Panther sister, right? Yeah.
Yep. Ray is Bandman on Instagram. Okay. Michelle is MV Ashmore.
Okay.
This is what I'm talking about, guys. I love it. Keep those numbers coming. You're getting original, beautiful paintings right here.
It would be nice to
Beautiful.
have a meet and greet one of these days, like you were talking about earlier, getting the, at the comic shop.
Yes.
Meet
Exactly.
you guys.
DM me folks that want to come to a Stranger Comics event and let me know the dates that you think you're available. I want to make sure folks are coming to this event and having a good time. Like a chance for Stranger Comics crew to meet. It could be around San Diego as well. An East Coast one as well. Absolutely.
Okay, so here's what you got to do for that. You got to DM this guy, Sebastian Jones, and tell him to fly Richard Thornsberry out to Comic-Con in New York. That's how you get me over there to meet you guys on the East Coast.
Done. So I'll fly you out to New York for sure. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I love seeing this. This is beautiful. If Laura's on here, she'd be bidding too. So yeah, keep those bids coming.
She didn't get a chance to see it yet.
Let me see if I have a no text. She's already got those other origins from you. So it's
true.
Awesome. Look at that. Boom. Michelle's coming at 500. So we've got Michelle and Sabira are currently duking it out. We've got some real Essessa fiends right here. I love it.
Nice. Do it, Charlie. If I do it, I expect to see you there.
Coming over, Tulani. Coming over to YouTube, my love. Good to see you.
Oh, Panthers pulling ahead.
And is Ray going to jump back in and make it even more interesting? Tulani, come over to YouTube, darling. Also, come to Emerald City Comic Con, please. I need you, Obi-Wan. I need you.
Your only hope.
Yeah, it's for real. Oh, I love it. I love seeing the love for your work. It's just, it's amazing to see, and seeing folks folks connecting with you on this stuff is lovely. Sabira, Michelle saying she's conceding to Sabira. Thank you for the battle, Michelle. Really appreciate it, big time. Thank you so much. CD's like, fly Rick to Emerald City. CD, I'm flying Rick everywhere. CD, just let me help me out with the cost, and I'm right. But Emerald City is a great one to come to, Rick. It really is.
Yeah, I'm down to go. Like when not like tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Let's go. Like give me some weeks or time. But yeah,
some time for sure. 100%. 100%. Michelle says maybe I can get an art print of it. I tell you what, folks. Anyone that wants an art print of that, $20. Let's go. So Michelle, art print, $20. Done. Congrats to Sabira for the win.
Yeah.
Congrats, Dr. Itaku for the win. We love you.
That's my sister right there.
There we go. Michelle's claiming an art print for 20. Boom. Charlie Box is like, I'm down for a New York Comic Con GoFundMe for Rick. Put that down, Josh. Put that down. I love it. Art print for Ray. Thank you so much, Ray.
Emerald City's in what? Oregon?
Seattle.
Oh, yeah.
It's not too. It's close. It's close. Yeah. We'll give an art print to Sabira as well, just for rocking the 525. Anybody else want to look? CD's like March 5th, 8th. You got time, Rick? Come on now.
I know, right? We'll talk. Seb and I will talk.
Absolutely. So any other art prints, guys? We got Ray, we got Michelle. Any other art prints for you Essessa fiends? Any other art prints? And anybody want to also remember, get your remarks from Daryl on Defiant. I can't wait to meet Rick in person. It will be so awesome. Sabira, like, honestly, guys, DM me. You guys are all here, right? DM me on Instagram what conventions you're going to. I know Sabira's in Maryland. Come to New York Comic Con. come to New York Comic Con. We'll get an event. We'll have a party. New York Comic Con. We'll make it a big deal. And if Rick wants to come, obviously I'll fly him out there. So
I would love
make
to
it
go.
a. You want to?
Yeah, I'd
There it
love to
is.
go to New York. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if you guys want me there, if you guys want me there, I can
100%.
go.
100%. There it is. Rick, New York Comic Con. Let me know in the chat which conventions you want to go to. I'll do a post as well. See, Charlie Box says, I'm going to Philly Comic Con, but I will go to New York if Rick does. There we go. Sabira, 100%. So as we build out the relationships, obviously the Essessa Kickstarter, New York Comic Con event, we also are going to team up with Comic Shop here. We want to make a little mini Stranger Con too. Obviously, this is our hub. We would absolutely love it. I think this is a year for a big San Diego Stranger Comics party. Well, we will be dropping the Niobe animation in time for San Diego Comic Con. Big
Yeah.
stuff. Lots
we
of
do
big
that.
stuff.
I can't imagine we won't have a big party. Yeah,
Yeah,
have
party
to have
time
one
for
big.
sure. So, guys, we will be at New York Comic Con and San Diego Comic Con. Do make sure you come to one or the other, and we will be at Emerald City Comic Con. So a lot of big stuff that's happening this year. Any chance you get time for a boat party? CD, bro, you know we're on a comic book budget. You know what are you talking about? Boat party?
Is it your boat, CD? Wait, is it his boat? Because if it's his boat, I mean, that could happen.
Maybe it's like a toy boat. I don't know. Like a rubber
Yeah,
dinghy.
right. It's an inflatable raft. We're just, yeah. Woo.
Michelle says, any chance you'll come to a con in Florida? We would love to. Like, I hear MegaCon is good. Haven't done MegaCon. I tell you, Michelle, it's tough with
Gotcha.
the shipping, the freight, always to the East Coast. Logistics are always crazy. Florida is somewhat close to New York. Somewhat. Plan far enough
That's
ahead.
like saying Washington, D.C. is close to L.A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or no,
Ish.
I mean Washington, Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Flights not too bad from LA to Seattle. They're not. They're a lot worse to East Coast. It's honestly, it's the shipping, the freight is what can really get to us. So, DME, let's talk. Let's keep this communication going for all those things. I did also, just a heads up, if folks wanted, I did bring out. We'll just do this. We'll call it an end of the evening because it's just celebrate time with Rick tonight. I did have Hyung sign this Essessa just so you can see it. Demar, yes, come to San Diego. Come to San Diego and come to WonderCon. That's in LA too. That's Anaheim. We'll be at Anaheim. Rick has been at the WonderCon.
I have been to the WonderCon, yeah.
Yeah, to the WonderCon. I just have to save airline miles to fly to the West Coast for a con. Yes. You did miss the giveaway. I did the giveaway. Did we do the giveaway for Daryl's thing or no? Did I forget
I
to?
can't remember, but I stepped away for a second. So if it happened then, I missed it.
Maybe I forgot to do the giveaway.
Oh, well, there you go.
Gosh,
There's how we
I
can sign
did.
off.
I did. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you, Sabira. By the way, if somebody does want to get the, we got Hyung to sign a couple more of these. Essessa by Hyung covers. I'll do it for, I'll let 2 lucky people claim it for $40. So there you go.
That's a steal.
It is a steal. It is. 2 lucky people can claim the Hyung signature on this one right here for $40. Sold. Essessa signed. Oh, snap. I mean, $50. I mean, $49. $40. Okay. One goes to Charlie in a Box. Claim for Ray. There it is.
There you go.
Boom. 2 Hyung signatures. He charges me too, you know.
I know.
So there you go.
That's
Yeah.
how I know it's a steal, actually.
It is a steal. Yeah, it is. It is. Boom. There we go. All right. Thank you, Eduardo. Thank you, Ray. There you go. Steal right there. Let's make sure I don't miss anything on YouTube. Boom. There we go. Okay. Let's do the giveaway for Daryl's Dead River. Daryl's Dead River right here. Pick your number for 1 to 100 for you lovely people that have stayed on long enough to get the pre-final inks singular page, a 1 of 1 coming to you guys. All right, let me roll them dice. Okay, I've rolled the dice. Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of numbers coming in. Here we go. We've got 11 for Vicky, 77 for Chris, 82 with a lot of exclamations for Sabira, 34 for Michelle, 15 for Evelyn, 13 for Maisha, 18 for King Ryan, 31 for Charlie in the Box, 29 for Lily Blue, 77 for Ray, 62 for Black Cherry Angel, 42 for Guava Berry, 87 for Damar, 42 for Ellen, 25 for CD. If you don't hear your number called, it means I missed it. This is a nice one to get right here. Let me tell you, it's a nice one to get. Pick your number for 1 to 100. The winner tonight is going to win this right now. And a 1 of 1 work in progress inks. Look at these angels right here. This is my favorite panel, right? Look at that. That's so good. Dara's work on this is really strong, guys. All right. Any other numbers? Any other numbers? Did I miss a number? Did you not hear your number called? Let me go over to YouTube here. I think I've got them all. Look at that. All right. Well, I know who won. The winner tonight is Damar. Damar, you win. I rolled a 99. I rolled a crit right here. If this is Rollmaster, I rolled a 99 problems, but a comic. What? Stop. Jay-Z.
Not one of them.
I've got 99 comic problems. There we go. Congratulations to Damar, who came on late, I might add. So maybe I should deduct like 3 points, but he still wins. Congratulations to Mark. You win. Love and appreciate you, brother. Congrats. You know, thank you so very much. That's absolutely amazing. And Damar, I should let you know, if you missed it earlier, tonight's mystery box is a crazy deal. You get 12 of the special guest here, Richard Thornsberry comics, 12 of them signed by him for just $50. 12 signed by Rick for just $50. And if you want one with a beautifully painted remark, $100 in the mystery box for the upgrade. No, Damar, no, you are a legend. Your OG goes to you 100%. If people want to buy this, I give folks a chance to buy it. People can buy it for $20. There you go. If you want to buy it, $20. There you go. You're in the live. You're in the chat. Damar, you're OG. I love and appreciate you. No, I was being cheeky. Damar, this is your win. Folks want to buy it, $20. $20 signed by Daryl. Damar's going to take a mystery box for $50 for Rick's beautiful work. Josh, thank you so much, Damar. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Mystery box to Damar, signed by Rick. The $50 version, Josh. Let me know if you got it, because I know it's definitely getting late where you're at. And if folks do want to buy this, it is $20. Folks, we're also on YouTube live as well on Instagram. Good night, Ryan. Perfect. Flip like that. There we go. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Todd's coming in with 56, like this. I love that. The winner tonight was 99 with Damar. Thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. And we'll talk more Defiant next week. Tamar, just to let you know, we were doing remarks signed by Rob Edwards with a Daryl May remark for the first time ever for folks that are coming in late for $40. Kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. All right. So that's it. That's it tonight. More stuff next week. More very rare things signed by Hyung. I did have Hyung and Amandla sign this. While I've got you, I should, just in case somebody wants to get a Hyung and Amandla Stenberg signed.
See those etchings? Those etchings are gonna look so cool when we have a Death Dealer etching. That's I'm telling you. You want to sell some of those etchings? Put that Death Dealer on there.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. Josh, make a note. Death Dealer etchings. Thank you, Chris.
I have this experiment I want to do where I kind of want to go back into one of those etchings and paint over the top of it. See what happens.
It's a great idea. Sold. There was like sold on the etching. Chris is saying, good night, Lily Blue. Chris is asking, let me show them again. So the silver alone would be, the silver alone, I believe, was 200. Amandla's signature and Hyung's signature, and there's only 10 of these. I would probably, they're so rare. To get Amandla's signature in New York is crazy.
Wow, I didn't realize you got I didn't even like process. You got Amanda to sign those? You haven't had her sign anything in a long time.
Yeah. We hadn't seen her in about 7 years, bro. We saw her at New York Comic Con. That's how rare these are. Her signature and the rarity of Hyung. I would do each one. I would say, for $800. And I would do the set for $1,400. I would take $200 off and I would do the set. And then myself, I'll sign it. Daryl will sign it. And we could potentially, we could wait for Josh to get back and have him sign it as well.
I'll stare hard at them at least, guys, so you know my presence will be felt on them.
Yeah,
so cool.
To get a man,
the way those things look.
They're crazy, and in person, they're beautiful.
And I mean, there's something very tactile about them because they're etching. So if you guys know anything about it, like you feel that you can feel the art.
There you go. So 800 each or 1,400 for the pair. Maybe I'll go as low as 1,200 for the pair. There we go. And remember, the announcements are going to drop soon. So these are, and I only have, I believe, one of these. I don't think I've got another set of these in etching with their signatures. So I'll ask Quincy, but somebody might be lucky to be the only person, period, in the world with these. Whoop. Yeah. Real special. Is a real special. And if no one wants them, I might actually CGC them as well. Get really crazy. I do have, by the way, if you want something a bit cheaper, but also absurdly rare, this one signed by Ashley and Hyung and Amandla, me and Daryl, all 5 people. No problem, Chris. No problem. I totally understand. I'll do that for 300. There you go. You want the original paper edition? I'll do that for 300. Good night, Ellen. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
The OG cover, indeed, indeed. I had her sign a couple of those while I was in New York as well, and then Quincy had Hyung sign them the other day. So the OG cover, hands folded, for 300, and that's actually got Ashley's signature on it as well. There you go.
She's got kind of a cool signature. It's like a
Mandala.
shape. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let me show you some of the other ones I do have that Hyung signed as well, that Quincy brought out for folks that want to splurge. I also have the first ever. So this is the first ever store exclusive. This is the very first ever printing New York Comic Con exclusive. Amandla and Hyung and Ashley. Stupid rare. Stupid rare. I'll do this for 400. I do it for 350. There you go. 350. 350, 300. That's the very first ever Niobe printing of any type whatsoever. All right, we got these super rare ones here. Teasing. And DeMar, yes, Defiant is nominated for the NAACP Image Awards. So yeah, that's
How
why
crazy good is that? That's like
crazy.
I saw that in the newsletter, and I was like, holy crap.
Thank you. And then Quincy also got Hyung to sign these foils as well.
When you say
by-
Quincy did Quincy have to go to his house to get him to sign it?
Yes. Go, yeah, drive to God knows where. And
Yeah.
Ashley also signed these. I'll do the foils for 200. There you go. And I believe we have less than 10 left of these. The foils are beautiful. They are really, really beautiful. So, yeah. I tell you what, I'll do something nice. I'll do these foils for 180 or 300 for the set. There you go. 180 or 300 for the set. Yep. Hyung signatures. So Hyung Taek Nam, the lead artist for The Last of Us, who actually did these covers, and Ashley A. Woods, the interior artist for Niobe. And I will sign it, and Daryl will sign it. And maybe, who knows, Amanda at some point will sign these as well. Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Good night, Michelle.
So basically, you've got the two main artists with Daryl will sign it. So you've got all three main artists' signatures. I will also sign it as well for free. All right.
Oh,
Chris
nice.
is like, boom. Congratulations, Chris. Great claim for both of these beautiful foils. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Daryl and I will sign these as well. And that will bring us to the conclusion of our evening with that right there. Thank you so much. That's amazing. So guys, we love and appreciate you guys. Thank you. Next week, we'll have more goodies, more things. We'll talk more about Defiant. We'll continue to give those remark opportunities while we have them. Thank you so much. If you missed the stream earlier and you came a little bit later, go to the beginning, see what offers we were doing, send me a DM, see what you want. That's simple. That's a good way to do it too. So Huge thank you. BellXR says, I'll take the one of Niobe sitting on the boulder. BellXR, I believe we might have another one of those. I will check with Quincy. So Josh, make a note, please. I don't think you missed out.
Good night, Ray.
So we might have another one, but I will double check. Okay, so Vicky, I will send you an email tomorrow. Yeah, so we might be fine. In fact, hang tight. I'll see if I've got one immediately on the table. You are in luck. I have another one. So I do have one more. So Vicky, you are in luck. I have one more. So for 150, sorry, what am I talking? 180, was it for the each or 300 for the deal?
It's 180 each, 300 for the deal.
There we go. Thank you. So it's 180 for the one on the rock. So Vicky, you got this one right here. Super, super rare, 180. All right. Amazing evening. Thank you. Huge thank you to our special guest, Rick, who just absolutely crushed it tonight. Lovely to chat about Essessa and all the things. And it's lovely to see everyone's reaction to you, bro. So it's beautiful stuff.
Well, it made my night. And we'll see each other soon, I'm sure.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, everybody in the chat. Thank you. We will see you next week. Yeah, I'm gonna have a leftover sandwich for dinner and
call it a night.
Call it a night. Good night, everybody. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Good night, guys.